Hello guys, this is Lewis back with another video, and in this video today we're going to make a nice, short and simple guide on how to make a catapult. So the catapult performs just like this, by being able to be driven round to position however you want, and when you're ready to fire the catapult, all you do is hold Y, and you can fire boulders like that. And that is as easy as that. Now, let's show you how we build it. So starting with this, what we're going to do is we're going to lower the centre block all the way down to about here. Now, by placing bricks back like so, what we can do is we can put some wheels on the back, and then what you need to allow it to move is put a steering hinge at the front, and that's going to allow you to rotate the front wheels. Now, placing blocks either side there, what we've got is a nice simple frame, and I like to use the larger powered wheels to get four-wheel drive front wheel with the rotating on the front. So as a result, what you have is a nice little turning design like that. Now, starting with the catapult itself, you're going to place a block up like that, a nice log, and then on top of that we're going to put a hinge. Now, what's important is placing it just a little bit towards the front, so as a result it can overhang at the back, and the centre of mass for the actual catapult is going to be slightly further back here, so that the hinge comes down, and that way it resets back into position. Now, with the log equipped, what you're going to do is you're going to build up one, go across like that, and then delete that one there, and have it come back there. So you can see by default when I start, it'll tilt straight backwards, which is what we want. Now, the further back you put it, the longer the stalk's going to be, and the higher the catapult's going to fly. For this case, we don't want it that high, but I will by default go ahead and build it like that. So so when you start, you can see it tilts all the way back like that. Now, put in a boulder just at the top, or whatever ammunition you're going to be using. The boulder's a bit temperamental. There you are. And then what I recommend doing is getting a 2 like this, building it up like that. Build a 1 on either side, and then I use these wooden poles just on either side, and that's just going to hold it like an arm. So you see that holds it there, so it doesn't tilt all the way back. Nice and easy. Now, with some braces in place, what you want to do is you want to reinforce the structure a bit, because it's going to be put under a lot of stress when the catapult fires. So it's just like that, and then attach it there. It's nice and symmetrical. Now, this is the most important step: the springs. So these are going to be used to contract the firing arm. So what we do is we attach one underneath and attach it to the front there, and then the more you attach, the more force is going to pull the catapult, so the further it can fly. So what we'll do is we'll attach another one there to there, and another one there. So with a longer arm, you're going to need more springs. 3 is the perfect amount I use, and the more you lower this arm back here, the further that arm is going to start towards the bottom, so the more force is going to be required to move that. So if you have it not resting at this level straight away to fire, it won't require a lot of force. But if the arm is all the way down here, almost like we have it now, it requires a bit more force. So simply connect it all up like that with your 3 springs there, or however many you want, an arm like that, and then by pressing Y, you can watch it fire and catapult. So it hits like that. Now, the catapult itself can't reload because you haven't got any ammunition, but what you can do is when you're ready to start, you can actually drive it around and position it somewhere else. So if we put it a bit further back, you can watch, that's the kind of range you get on it. So it fires quite far, but if we were looking to move it forward, what we could do is we could make that even further. There, delete that, and then what we do is we put the bomb holder right at the back there, not the torch there, right at the back. Now, so notice this, it's going to go to a far lower position, but as a result, the catapult itself won't fire as quick, the projectile, because the springs themselves have to put in a lot more force. So you see it's a lot of a slower arm there. So what you can do is then if you up the springs, it's going to put it under a bit more stress, but attach a load there, and then one final one just there. Oh, actually make it symmetrical, and we'll place another one down to there. So with this many, watch how quickly this flies. So we're going to go a little bit further back there. Look at that. So the whole thing actually lifts up, and then look at the height you get there. So it's actually overshot it. So if we go all the way back, so with the extra springs, oh, let's just keep it on track there. The catapult itself can fire it a lot further there. Oh, so we went a little bit too far there. But you can notice the catapult itself is lifted up just because of the force it undergoes. But that is a how-to guide on how to make a firing catapult in Besiege. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.